You were right at home with the Coast Guard military system.
I loved it. I really believed in it. I believed their system was right. I think they had it right, except for bosses that wouldn't make decisions when I thought they should. I thought the Coast Guard was just about had it right. I was probably at the academy a couple of months, and I had enough military to say, I really love this. A system. It's there. Uniform set. The rules are there. These are the things you do. You do them better than anybody else. They're going to reward you for it. That's what they said. I would say 2 or 3 months into the academy, I knew this was something I really liked. Now, this was in the middle of the war. The war was still a big factor in our life. That was going to come out. But I just knew that I liked the military. I really did. I don't know as I ever thought I wouldn't be a career person after I had maybe the first year of the academy, because it's something I really did like and enjoy. I went there because it was a free education. I just came from where I worked 40 hours a week, and I went to school and did a full course. I got taught 5 or 6 hours sleep a night, never more than that. I was just busy, 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 busy. And now all I had to do, I got 8 hours sleep. I got 4 hours of study time. I had 3 squares a day. And all I had to do was double time and do a few square corners. Now that's a pretty easy trade-off. And then they paid me money every month, $75 a month, that they were using to buy my uniforms and buy my books. And I would not have any debt when I got out of there. I would have no debt. They would give me some money to start my career.
You didn't have any military experience prior to the academy.
No, that's not true. I
Okay.
was in the ROTC. I was in the ROTC, and then of course I had signed up for the Navy flight program for 2 years. So I had military background. In fact, I was on active duty in the Navy for 2 or 3 weeks at the college, where they just started to pull us on active duty. At that time, we didn't even have uniforms. They just put us in a barracks, in a dorm they closed down and made that a military barracks. We were in these programs,
Yeah.
and they were just letting us go to school, and they were going to put us in uniforms. We had a group of active duty people running us now. We had a CO and a XO and chiefs and so forth. So we had the Navy structure there in the dorm. I don't think we did much marching because we were
Any
full-time.
rifle?
No, I don't think we had rifles either. We didn't have much of that. We had a ROTC class or two. You use the rifles then. We draw them out of the armory and then we'd put them back. But yeah, we learned to take them apart and so forth. The ROTC program was good. I had not really had much to do with the military, other than that was one of the things Dad used to say. The military might be a good career someday. He said he knew what I was, and he knew what I liked. I liked regimentation. I liked rules. He made a rule. I tried not to ever break any of his rules. Nothing made me more unhappy than to think my dad was unhappy with me. That was devastating for me. He was the last guy in the world I wanted to displease. I had a great dad.